So, yeah.
Alright, so this poem I wrote for B&B last year originally, but I have an issue with memorization. I'm working on it. As you can't really tell right now, but I am. Sorry, Liz. But it's not with my Mother's Day theme, but kind of with my mother. Whatever. I'm just gonna do it.
Jilly.
Let's play a game of pretend. Pretend that in the US a child goes missing every 40 seconds, or that there are 100 cases per year where a child is abducted and murdered, and after that victim is killed. 52% of the bodies are concealed to prevent discovery. Pretend that you have vanished from everything you love. Like magician's hands, gloved and silenced, there are cords around your body, forcing you into the invisibility of an unmarked, anonymous white van, white light, white cloth dirty. You can't help but feel dirty as white cloth chloroform pressed to the insides of your lungs grip tightly. You wish you were in heaven, but that is not the white light you're seeing, it is blindness. Hidden beneath a fake veneer, brightly colored you're red. Blood looks red under white fluorescent lights, red lights stop. Now pretend that every milk carton in a grocery store you see has a picture of a blonde-haired, blue-eyed boy smiling back at you. And he's been missing since 1979, and his parents have been playing pretend, trying to tell themselves that they have not lost their beautiful boy. He's been out there thriving for the past 30 years. He just doesn't know how much he has missed. And they'd do anything to know what happened, because they've heard that a Manson-esque molester kidnapped their son and he refuses to confess. This is not pretend. This is not a game. This is reality. 18 Pats is this boy. Stan and Julie Pats are his parents, and on May 25th, 1979, 18 walked to school for the first time. 6 years young, future pilot. 18 was the first missing child to ever be put on a milk carton, and he always loved jungle gyms. Getting lost within metal forest put a smile on his face because playing games meant he wasn't familiar with the thought of going home just yet, and exploring plastic bridges and yellow synthetic polymer slides was the closest thing to being able to explore the world on his own. But the moment he was kidnapped, he found that drowning in a concrete city jungle wasn't like anything he wanted to do alone. The jungle isn't a safe place to explore anymore. And predators like Jose Antonio Ramos that lay in waiting, skulking behind fire escapes, leash him by the neck with invisible wire. Like toy soldiers, he dangles from the window like a lure, coaxing young children to Manhattan's ABC City far before they learned their alphabets. Ramos's grungy apartment complex didn't look anything like Aiton's classroom, but he told him he would never pilot to the door because little boys don't fly, but just in case. He clipped his wings in kindergarten shackles, tied him to the runway, and never let him see the sky again. And all the while, Aiton's parents, Stan and Julia, like nightingales waiting for morning, are mourning the loss of their son. They need more time. Consumed clock still ticking because time steals memory, so they figure if they feast upon it, Aiton's features will never fade, but Ramos is being released in 2012. And recently Stan and Julia can only see that bastard's face, so every year they send him Aiton's missing poster. But this picture is not enough. A jail cell is not enough because there is no confession. A predator's lips are tightly clamped like the iron bars he's grown to know so well. There is no closure. He is still missing. They don't get answers to their questions, only echoes. What have you done to my little boy? What have you done to my little boy? What have you done to my little boy?